Election night, Florida. Ron Desantis wins big over Charlie Crist, winning his re-election bid. Congratulations are in order, right? No, this is Donald Trump. He slams him.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Why? I'm Jasper Gonzo, and this is What's Next. Hey, what's up, everyone? Jasper Gonzo here, another episode of What's Next, your daily dose of common sense and facts. Happy Friday. After a few days removed of the election, the midterms, we've had our winners and our losers, and we still don't know what the hell's going on in Arizona. But anyway, in Florida, Ron DeSantis, Nacho Man himself, knew that he was going to beat Charlie Crist. We just didn't know how big. Well, turned out to be 20 points big. A ass whooping of epic proportions in Florida, the likes that no Republican governor has ever done in that state's history. Well, if you look at Ron DeSantis' record over the last 2 to 3 years, it just tells you why. He basically has said things and then has done them. His policies have improved the lives of millions in that state. Everything from the not COVID lockdowns to the not vaccine mandates to the not mask on children to going after corporations regarding the groomers, backing parents, backing the military, backing minorities in businesses. The man has pretty much done everything that was asked of him when he was elected. And then Tuesday night came. And of course, he did what he did. So as Florida celebrated, as the nation celebrated, conservatives and libertarians around the country celebrated for Ron DeSantis, there was one particular gentleman who wasn't too happy. Wow. Turns out to be that man is the former president of the United States, one Donald Trump. Question is on everybody's mind is, why are you not happy? Well, he made some derogatory comments against Ron DeSantis. And again, the question is, why? Let's take a look. This comes out of Breitbart. Trump accuses Ron DeSantis of disloyalty in a sharp rebuke. Former President Donald Trump issued his harshest critique to date of Florida Governor Ron DeSantis following the governor's massive, colossal win in the midterms on Tuesday night, referring to the rising star as, quote, an average Republican who commands no loyalty or class. Wow. Released Thursday, the former president's statements paints DeSantis, whom he referred to as Ron Desanctimonious, that's right, at a previous rally prior to Tuesday night, as a puppet for establishment conservatives to wield against him in the overall MAGA movement. Yes, there is a MAGA movement. Excuse me. News Corp, which is Fox, the Wall Street Journal, and the no longer great New York Post, bring back coal, is all in for Governor Ron Desanctimonious, an average Republican governor with great public relations the former president began. Trump largely chalked the Florida's governor popularity down to his anti-lockdown COVID policies, arguing that DeSantis has had an advantage of sunshine where people from badly run states up north would go no matter who the governor was. As to how DeSantis became a rising star of the Republican Party, the former president attributed that to the endorsement of him in 2018 midterms primary. I give him a little bit of credit and leeway with that, arguing that the governor would have floundered politically without his support. When it came to the actual primary election, when DeSantis squeaked a close victory past disgraced Democrat Andrew Gillum by 50,000 votes, the former president said that his use of the FBI and DOJ prevented the election from being stolen in Broward County. Quote, I stopped his election from being stolen, he added. Trump then called upon DeSantis to show a little loyalty and class by outright pledging not to run in 2024. Yeah, can't do that, bud. Accusing him of, quote, playing games by teasing a possible presidential campaign. Trump concluded, just like in 2015 and 2016, the media assault collusion when Fox News fought me to the end and I won. Then they couldn't have been nicer and more supportive. The Wall Street Journal loved low-energy Jeb Bush and a succession of other people as they rapidly disappeared from sight, finally falling in line with me after I easily knocked them out, one by one. We're in exactly the same position now. They will keep coming after us, MAGA, but ultimately we will win. Put America first and make America great again. And now Ron Desanctimonious is playing games. The fake news asked him if he's going to run for president, if President Trump runs. He said, I'm only focused on the governor's race, and I'm not looking into the future. Well, in terms of loyalty and class, that's really not the right answer. This marks the third time in less than a week that the former president has hit Ron DeSantis after referring to him as Ron Desanctimonious during a rally last weekend. The former president also said that Monday he will make a, quote, big announcement next week, which most political experts have interpreted as a 24-run announcement. The former president also issued a warning to DeSantis during an interview with Fox News Digital published Tuesday. Quote, I don't know if he's running. I think if he runs, he could hurt himself very badly. I really believe he could hurt himself really badly, Trump said. Wow, dude, you really think yourself that high? Holy shit. I think he will make a big mistake. I think the base would not like it, and I don't think it will be good for the party. Any of that stuff is not good. You have other people and possibly will run, I guess. I don't know if he runs. He runs. Trump then alluded to exposing some dirt on DeSantis without specifying. Quote, I will tell you things about him that wouldn't be very flattering. I know more about him than anybody, other than perhaps his wife, Trump said. Ron DeSantis goes out and does his job. For the better part of 4 years, does his job regarding COVID, masks, vax mandates, fighting Biden, fighting his own state, fighting the quote-unquote experts and trust the science. He does everything that the people of Florida asked him to do. Fight for us. Be there for us. And damn it, that's exactly what he did. You look at all his policies that he's done over the last 3 years. He says it, he does it, he moves on from it and moves on to the next subject. That's it. I said in a video that I posted on TikTok that could Donald Trump be jealous of him? Is Donald Trump jealous? Is he jelly of Ron DeSantis and what Ron DeSantis has been able to do in Florida for the better part of the last 3 years? From policies, economic, protecting parents, going after Disney, the groomers, protecting children from these groomers, regarding COVID, the vaccines, the mandates, the efficacy of the vaxes, keeping businesses open, keeping churches open, keeping Florida stable during the most critical times of COVID, taking his finger and shoving it right in Biden's eyeball and basically saying, you're not going to control me or my state because I need to do what's best for the people of my state of Florida. Could he be jealous of what Ron DeSantis has been able to do over his 4 years as governor? And when somebody says, you know what about 24, Ron? Ron goes, you know what? My total focus is on the re-election in Florida. That is my focus. So how does that interpret? I'm sorry, in most people's minds, including myself, you're concentrating on what's in front of you, on what's at hand. But to Donald Trump, no, that's disloyalty and class. How? How, my guy? How? I voted for Trump in 2016. Reluctantly because I was Ted Cruz. I was for Ted Cruz. Overwhelmingly, not even a shadow of a doubt that I vote for him in 2020. And of course, we had all the shenanigans going on. Now with 24, well, now the midterms behind us in the rearview mirror, and now 24 is sadly speeding forward. Trump's feeling the heat. He's feeling the heat right now. In a quote, Donald Trump said regarding the midterms, if these guys win, all the credit goes to me. If they lose, that's not my fault. What? No. You gave them support. That is what you do as a former president or as a current president or senator, governor, whoever. But you do not say, hey, it's all me. We're great. But if the shit hits the fan, oh, well, that's on you. No, absolutely not. The fact of the matter is that this hurts the party. This hurts the base. You got the MAGA wing, and then you have conservatives and libertarians. You can't have this dissension. And this is what Donald Trump is stirring up. This is the same Donald Trump who on multiple occasions after the election in 20, he had his chance to denounce Fauci. He had his chance to slam Fauci, to say, hey, you know what? I should have known better. I should have fired his ass after the 15 days, curb the spread garbage. And maybe 90 days, maybe 120 days after this thing hit, I should have went in a different direction. I don't know. Maybe like a Scott Atlas. But that's just me. But no, he refused. He was interviewed by Bill O'Reilly. And Bill O'Reilly asked him 3 times during that interview, if you had the chance to fire Fauci, would you have done it? He danced around it. He said, well, maybe the left wouldn't like it or the media wouldn't like it. That's asinine. That's a dumb answer. That's a stupid answer. And again, it's all about me to Donald Trump. While you look at DeSantis, and DeSantis says, no, it's about we. We get this done, not me. I'm the messenger. We get this done. So this sets up a very interesting scenario. DeSantis is not going to go lowball. He's not. He's not going to slam Donald Trump. That's not what he does. He doesn't tweet at 4 o'clock in the morning. That's not what he does. But what he did do in Florida, no other state in the union did. He basically bucked the trend, stood his ground, stuck to his guns, and passed policies that helped the people of Florida. I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is what's next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. And we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.